Picking play in a while on the stream. It's been good, but now we are traveling back in time.
Yeah, we haven't seen this one in a while. JD has been absent or playing Pikachu, and just not coming out as often. So I've been looking forward to this. JJ's always been a favorite of mine.
JJ is such an excellent player, but he hasn't really been coming to these missions, as you were saying. And even when he does show up, he's been playing that little rat. We saw his Pikachu earlier in the stream, and he also debuted the Diddy Kong. I think he said for the first time this year since EVO Japan.
Really?
That he's played Diddy Kong. He busted it out versus
Earl
of M.
And yeah, the first game was close. He brought it back, and the second game was classic JJ Diddy. He just kind of did JJ Diddy stuff. We're on town. I'd say it's a good stage to start on for this matchup.
It's relatively even both ways. You don't want to give the Triplats to Bayonetta. You don't want to give Final Destination to Diddy. You don't want to give Lilat to Diddy. This is a weird matchup because, like, both the characters don't particularly like Lilat because it messes with the projectiles of both of them. But I think Bayo kind of does a little bit better on that stage. It can go back and forth.
Yeah, and I think that just one of the biggest factors is this stage is so big ground-wise, almost as big as FD, so it gives Diddy Kong so much space to be away from Bayonetta and also run away to grid his banana out.
You see him doing just that, plucking that banana, throwing some peanuts back and forth. JJ's trying to slowly reestablish an advantage here. Like, he had a big lead, and then Tyroy just kind of clawed his way back into it. Nice monkey flip, gonna find his way past the neutral air Bayonetta. Oh, okay, we got a couple auto links flying in the sky. JJ trying to find an up smash. One of the easiest ways to get one of these stocks is to anti-air out, but instead the forward air out of the down tilt will do the job.
Doesn't even use the RAR bear. He didn't even need it. Forward air was enough.
You know, I actually don't see JJ RAR bear as much as Diddy Kong's like Zero would. Like, he was very fond of the RAR bear.
Yeah, the RAR bear, it just it's hitbox a little smaller, but it does so much more knockback and damage, and it combos into more bears.
Yeah, JJ's bear is also relatively fresh at that point. But in the end, it didn't really matter. Okay. Going in with the dare and even missing the up tilt.
JJ has a pretty fair lead right now. Tyroy has been on a huge tear recently, and maybe JJ is going to be the one after he returns, assuming he does, to maybe he's been in the secret lab.
We shall see. Lab. Because of that Pikachu performance over the course of the past several months in Chicago locals, not even like big tournaments, just the locals. Yeah, JJ found himself down in the 8th seed range. I think that's the lowest he's been seeded at Ignition in quite some time. Yeah, maybe playing Pikachu has been a huge benefit to him, though, because while Pikachu is good, worse character than Diddy is just kind of true. So that being said, he's probably learned some new things. And he's probably, now that he's playing a higher tier character, like drop the weights. Slowing things down again. I love the patience thing from JJ's Diddy too. Like, he just has that banana in hand. He doesn't need to press any buttons. Bayonetta needs to force the issue. And that's like why we thought Diddy was so strong in this matchup. Even going back to the pre-patch days where Zanotto had his reign over the Midwest because Tyroy was trying to usurp him, but Zanotto was so good at the matchup. And yeah, that was, again, that was so pre-patch, so. Diddy Kong is pretty good. But all it takes is one jab here to really close this gap. No, that air dodge might be doom. He SDI straight up, gets out of there. And now we are at a scary situation for both players. Tyroy, that's it. Good job there from JJROCKETS, finding the down tilt. Crossing up with that monkey flip too, really put Tyroy on the back foot. And because this is early in bracket, this is only a best of 3 between these two. Oh my gosh, it is. Yeah, JJ getting the upper hand, and he only needs one more win now to move on to semifinals. That would be huge. While JJ, again, JJ has always been one of the best players in Chicago, but his absence recently, when you're absent, you generally do get seated lower because you're absent. You're just expected to play worse than you previously did, but he's up a game on Tyroy in a best of 3, not 5. And JJ told me before the set he was thinking of doing a mix here, not just sticking with the Diddy Kong. He's very confident in this Pikachu. He's very confident in this Pikachu. Wow. That looks, he's very confident. Very confident. Do you know what he looks like? He looks very confident. Okay, so I commentated his Pikachu earlier. His Pikachu was able to get a good run on Psycha, and that was a good Pikachu. All his follow-ups were really good. He didn't have any SDs of that sort, and now we're just back to the old Thursday weekly Pikachu where he would throw it out in grand finals versus like SPF or something, and then just SD twice.
I noticed while watching him against Seka, he was still playing a little bit of his Diddy playstyle. JJ has never been one, from what I've observed, to go for a lot of reads. He just kind of waited and punished. And while he did do a little bit more of that as Pikachu, he still waited and punished.
It's hard to wait and punish Tyroy, though.
Yeah, Tyroy's waiting and punishing you, so...
Oh, okay. That up smash was a little interesting. That second up smash was even more interesting.
You know, maybe he went Pikachu just because they went to Lilat and he wanted some Pikachu quick attack stuff.
Having Pikachu in your back pocket for this stage would just be super useful, I think, in a lot of matchups, but of course it's not really going to work out this time. It's just going to kind of fall flat off the side of Lilat as it tilts lazily to the left.
Yeah, Diddy Kong on Smashville?
Diddy Kong is alright on Smashville.
That's what I'm thinking is going to happen.
If JJ picked Donkey Kong, I would have...
Diddy Kong on Smashville.
I would have eaten this entire shake in one bite. Which is impossible.
I kind of want him to LRA or start and do it now, because I want to see
impossible.
You just pour shake mix all over yourself.
Okay.
All right, Diddy on Smashville. Bayo can do super scary edge guards here because the walls are so short and she can get those fair strings, but Diddy Kong has Banana F smash, and that'll kill stupidly early too. That's
like Diddy's best burst kill option, really, is it can kill it like 70 or so before the banana down tilt. Especially on Bayo. Bayo's very light too.
Yeah, she does not have a lot of weight to her.
And, you know, Tyroy looked very, very good in this matchup versus Nameless this weekend at Diddy Kong, who's on the rise, doesn't have the pedigree of a player such as JJROCKETS, and maybe doesn't have the patience. Nameless is a little bit more aggressive, I think, in the matchup, and it was to his detriment.
Yeah, being aggressive versus Tyroy is dangerous. Was that Grands? Who did Tyroy fight in Grands? Was it him?
It was Fallen. Fallen was able to get the win on Nameless.
Yeah, JJ has a huge lead right now. He still looks like he wants to approach, but he still looks like he's afraid to, which you would be because Bayonetta gets a Witch Twist like that, and then it's suddenly not a big lead anymore.
Yeah, but this down tilt is going to add up pretty big. That closes the gap almost all the way. It was about like a 60% gap, and now it's 30%.
And that's Witch Time %.
Yeah, even Diddy Kong, Chunky Monkey, will die to a Witch Time at this %. So.
Did you see that recovery, though? He threw the banana straight up to prevent himself from getting edge guarded, which was brilliant, because the Nair was coming out.
And Diddy recovery sweet spots really well, so once you see him double jump straight up into that corner, but not quite grab the ledge, because if he double jumps too high, his head will poke out, and he can get hit by stuff. Ooh, this is scary.
He can make that back.
No, yes, he can. I'm shocked. That was the perfect amount of charge. I think anything less than perfect, and he's dead.
All right.
And he's dead.
That's a stage spike. JJ usually nails those, but it was such a light hit.
Yeah, that was like the back hit of neutral air. After he had already dodged the first hit.
Tyroy is jumping a lot. It looks like he doesn't want to get down tilted. Oh,
oh, he actually got the hit off. I'm surprised.
Yeah, Diddy's roll is pretty good, but it's never going to be better than slow-mo.
Okay, heel slide going to work out, but not lead to anything here. And the patience from JJ is still showing, although he's having trouble boxing. And that allows the Tomahawk grab to come through.
Oh, okay, he's alive. Tyroy's getting a lot of extra credit, though, and JJ hasn't hit him for like 45 seconds. Again?
Mark II, and okay, I like that. But you get punished.
Now, this is the problem as Diddy Kong as well. Diddy Kong has one of the best neutrals in the game. Diddy Kong...
Ooh, scoops him.
Diddy Kong doesn't have big punish game to get like a one combo to even it up, but it doesn't matter because F-throw happens.
That was just a nice Tomahawk to Tomahawk. The two Tomahawk combo. Like what I'm seeing from Tyroy right here.
Like Tomahawk?
The Tomahawk. That was excellent. Excellent commentary, Rose.
Yeah, that was a really good set from JJ. I said it, and I'll say it again. JJ's always been one of my favorite players here. He did good.
We just need more people at this weekly that can really spar with Tyroy since JJ's been gone. Like, we've really missed that presence. You can see even Tyroy came a little bit out the gate slow